Meow meow. How are you guys? Meow 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 meow. Happy New Year. No. Yeah. Anyway, what are we gonna talk about? I don't know. Today I finally made the spaghetti with liver spread. Yeah, I finally did it today because on the other is during the past weeks, I always forget. And the liver spread was just in the cabinet or in the cupboard. No, at this time I finally used it, and I made quite a bit of spaghetti, like enough until tomorrow when I get home tomorrow. So it's like, yeah, I think that's gonna be more than 24 hours after the cooking, but that's okay. I'll just heat it in the microwave. Yeah, no problem with that. And yeah, I have a shift tomorrow when I wake up. No, I'm not sad. And I'm not tired. I'm just on power saving mode, as I call it. And yeah, I think I've been doing well in the past weeks, the past month. Adjusting well, but you know me. You know me. I'm not the most. I'm not the most hardworking person. No, I'm not the most hold on. I'm not the best. I'm not the smartest. So I really strive to stay level-headed.
You got another test subject.
Final warning! I'm the frying pan!
That tingle?
Oh man, it didn't reach them.
Drop your weapons! You asked for
Should replace my hammer.
Excuse me.
Keep back!
nice and spicy! What's this?
Picked the wrong test subject.
And yes, I just ate. So I think I'm randomly burping. And yeah, I think that's too much. There's too much liver spread. You can really taste it. So, where's all the core lapis?
Want a taste of my hammer?
Get them!
Should replace my hammer.
Stop right there!
What else can I say? And you know what? I've been rambling. I've been complaining for the most part. I've been complaining for the past, I don't know, 2023, 2024, and 2025. I think it's time that I focus more on the solutions rather than the complaining phase. But I think that every time I stream, I always mention how I wanna fix it. No, I don't wanna complain forever.
Drop your weapons! Hands where I can see them! Yours? Nice and spicy!
Yeah, I don't wanna complain forever. I mean, most of the time when I voice out my complaints, I think it's all about me wondering where it's coming from. Where are my hardships coming from? And then when I realize where they're from, then I try to rationalize and think about solutions. Oh, hello. Happy New Year to you. Meow meow. Yeah, I also have a headache. I think it's from sleeping so much. I've been sleeping during my rest day. It's a good thing I'm staying at home instead of going out, seeing things I don't need, and then buying them. You know, I swear if I go to an airsoft shop, I'm coming home with a unit. I'm coming home with a new gun model. So yeah, I've been staying at home. And then I ordered a bunch of parts, internal parts, and that's it. Apart from that, I don't want to buy brand new guns. Can you imagine when I graduate to real guns, knowing how impulsive I am? I'm gonna have to pay for the units themselves and then the permission to own. I mean, license to own, and if applicable, the permit to carry for each one of them, I think. So yeah. Anyway, that's a lot of rambling that you didn't ask, but you know me. I really tend to only speak about things I know about. I don't wanna talk about things I don't know anything about, or which all I know about are just assumptions. Yeah, I don't wanna drag people into also being wrong like I am when I assume things. So yeah. Excuse me. So yeah, I ordered 4 items. No, there are 3 kinds of items, but I ordered 2 hop-up units. It's one of the options. It's 1 piece or 2 pieces. Yeah. Yo, all of that running around and I only got 1 piece. So yeah, that's what I can say. Meow 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 meow. There's one. You know, I don't know why I'm finding it hard to use the elemental vision.
Another test subject.
It's like my middle mouse doesn't want to work properly.
Final warning!
You're open.
Justice will prevail!
Such a pain.
Oh, and damn, it's still pretty cloudy. Man. You know, I wonder what my schedule is gonna be. I hope they have mercy and consider that I am riding my bike. Maybe they'll give me an earlier time slot.
Do not attempt to resist!
So that I wouldn't have to ride my bike under the scorching sun. Maybe when it's still lower. You know, up until 7 a.m. is good. But I also want you guys to be able to catch me live.
Stop right there!
It's some fury.
Drop your weapons!
That was a low blow.
Hands right!
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Excuse me. Man, I'm really burping a lot because of the spaghetti. So maybe I should get as much as I can. It's a good thing I played today. So anyway, I think we have two shielders. Razor is a bit of a shielder because of his weapon. The bell, yeah. No. How about her? Is it the bell? Yes. Maybe I should get this one instead. Anyway, I think right now I'm focusing on Liney. Oh yeah, let's consider this two shielders. Maybe I shouldn't.
I won't hold you back. Much.
Okay, let's see if this works well. Anyway, what do you guys wanna talk about today? What do you guys wanna talk about?
Nice and spicy! Let's light it up! I'm going in! Dolores? Boba, get them! Why do they never... Let's light it up! Eat this!
Get back!
Yeah. Meow, 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 meow.
Everybody stand back!
Get back!
Boba, get them! Teamwork is dreamwork! Nice and spicy! Magical laugh! Everybody stand back! Boba, get
Get back!
I'm doing this for Liney. Meow, meow.
Warren! Let's eat this! I'm going in! That's gonna hurt in the morning. Here's the good. Let's light it up. You're toast.
Now I wonder if I can find the back brace. I really wanna improve my posture. No, I think I need help. I need help using this. Because I have no discipline. And for my lower back. No. There's a steel plate though, I don't. I think that's not gonna be allowed at work.
Nice and spicy. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's sweep this out of the frying pan. Off we go.
Meow, 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 meow.
Get back!
Here's the good! Nova, get them! You're toast!
Vengeance!
Everybody stand back! Warren,
I'm going in! Let's light it up!
next lap!
Meow, 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 meow. Yun. North. I'm gonna go north. So yeah, I think this is out of the question. I cannot have metal on me. Maybe just discipline. In the previous with previous people I worked with before, I think one of them was making side comments about me always stretching my back. I think it's like they're implying, I assume that they're implying I'm just acting. Lol.
Nice and spicy!
But I constantly have lower back pain
Let's light it up!
because of my bad posture. See, I don't think I'm lazy. It's just that when I don't see the point of something, I don't bother doing it. If you tell me to do something, I'll do it. No. Yeah, I think one of the general managers, the one I was assisting before, I think he said that back during the pandemic. You know, I wish I didn't. You know, I wish I didn't listen to my mom about what she was saying against vape during that time. You know, it, it it's really the reason why I didn't take the job seriously, why I didn't work hard to stay, and I wasn't very careful, and in the back of my mind I knew that I was gonna leave. Well, I was laid off. Yeah, it's my fault. It's my fault. I shouldn't have listened to her nagging about the against vape. And I'm still very grateful that vape has helped me to quit. Vaping helped me quit cigarettes and then eventually nicotine altogether. So no regret entering that job. Although I can say that the big regret is how I carried myself. And every morning I would really try to motivate myself to I would really try to motivate myself, and when it was time to go home, I would always drink. During that time, my favorite drink was Red Horse beer. Yeah, I would always drink that when it was time to go home. Yeah, I'm not blaming her. I'm blaming myself. So if I don't blame myself, I'll never change. I'm always gonna have an excuse. Someone else to blame. So again, it's like that. It's like that image I saw. Who am I to blame the wind? Well, I'm the one who opened the window to let it in. And during that time when they decided not to retain me, I wasn't really angry at anyone. I was just disappointed in myself. Oh, and don't worry, right now I'm not feeling sad or angry right now. Just I'm just remembering it so that next time I won't do it anymore. And when there is wind, I'm not gonna open my window to let it in. That's a good. That's a good metaphor, isn't it? I'm very happy I came across that image somewhere on the internet. And that's my second good job. You know, if I stayed there, I would have been on my way to become who knows? Who knows? I might have been second in line to become the general manager of the whole corporation or company. Those were the kinds of positions I was getting myself into. Even during my active alcoholism. I'm very grateful that they let me in. They gave me the chance and I keep on blowing it. Because of my bad outlook in life. And partly because I was a drunkard.
Let's light it up!
You know, I think it's really my attitude. I think it was really my attitude, and then I would just numb myself using alcohol. But my bad outlook and attitude was really the main problem. The main problem. Hello, Happy New Year, meow meow. You know, I think my boss was gonna give me another chance, but I kinda made it. I kinda implied that I'd rather go somewhere else because I knew that I wasn't the proper person. I mean in a way that I knew that my drinking was already causing me problems. And that I really allow people to ruin my day really. Even though I know that they're wrong.
Nice and spicy.
Like they're wrong with their misconceptions and their slippery slope way of thinking. Yeah. That's pretty common among the older people and people who have that kind of mindset. Slippery slope. Oh, you play airsoft. Next time you're gonna join an armed group. That's their way of thinking. That's their logic. Slippery slope. Oh, you vape. Next time you're gonna take meth. Yeah. And again. Yeah. Maybe it's their fault. It's their fault that they're misinformed. But It's my fault that I allow them to affect me. I mean, I can't just tell anyone to, get your facts straight. I can't just say that to anyone. Especially those people who are really conservative and close-minded. They'd rather, they'd rather stand on their, they'd rather, it's a weird hill to die on, but they'd rather die on that hill. Trying to impose things upon other people. And then they're gonna find out that they're wrong. I know someone like that. Mali ako. I'm wrong. Then he cannot rectify his mistakes anymore. Wala na. So it's over. The opportunities have gone.
Get them! Let's light it up!
You know, yeah, that's something I should keep in mind so that I can avoid becoming like that. And lucky I think I can ascend Liney now. Wow. Excuse me. I think I'm burping a lot because I shook the spaghetti sauce. I think it really bubbled up. And very specific things. Yeah. Even though other people like to talk about things they know nothing about. It's not only the millennials and Gen Z and Gen Alpha. And I don't really wanna correct anyone because if they get offended, then I'm gonna be the bad person. Ako pa yung masama. So, just like the Beatles, hey. Like the Beatles said, let it be. Let it be, let it be. I don't like the Beatles. See, I don't like them, but I can still pick something up from them.
Prepare to be amazed.
Yeah. He's so cute. I should feel them more. I think for him what I want is elemental mastery. Not attack, elemental mastery. Man, you know how stupid I think that sounds. Putik yan. And I still listen to them. I still let them affect my life choices. That's really dumb. That's just wrong, man. So, I think I wanna put Dory. And then, who else? One Electro. Two Electro. Two Pyro. And then I want them cryo supercharge. One more Electro.
Don't slip and fall.
Yes, I made the right decision.
Punishment! Judgment!
Cut to the chase. Speed of light.
You can't run! Lights out.
Design what? Yeah, no. Yeah, well, when I'm dealing with people who I know are not gonna change anymore,
Nowhere to hide.
those people with the attitude of unteachability, no, I'm just gonna let them rot.
Speed of light.
Some people make it clear that they're not gonna change anymore, and that's fine. They know them. If it's in the personal life, but if it has to do with like business or the professional setting, of course I'm always gonna try to correct or help them. Wala na. You know, in Filipino, wala na eh. Wala na. Wala na yan.
Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. Let's see. Incoming. With sword from shadow.
I mean, can you imagine using your age to justify your flawed way of thinking?
Get back!
to justify not wanting to change anymore. I used to be like that.
Cut to the chase. Don't blink.
Even in the professional sense.
Calm down. Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. Lights out.
Get back! Let's get down to business.
Surrender and I'll be...
Light blade!
Justice will prevail.
And voila! A round of applause!
Come a little closer.
How's this?
Here.
Shazam! Let's sweep.
Day! Step right up!
One.
Here comes the finale! How's this? There's more!
Let's spot.
Hands where I can see them. Shazam! Here's the gun.
There's more!
Come a little closer.
Light blade!
Stop right there.
Let's get this show on the road!
One.
Let's get down to business.
Drop your weapons.
Here. Hup. Surrender and I'll...
This isn't very good.
Justice will stand down.
Now disappear!
Shazam! Magical.
You've been a naughty boy.
Here comes the finale! Step right up!
Yep. He. Hup.
Light blade!
Stop right there.
You're in for a little shock. Try not to enjoy this.
A round of applause! And voila!
Let's sweep the field. Shazam! Hands where I can see them. Final warning. One.
Blitz.
More!
Here. He. Hup. He.
Let's get this show on the road! There's more!
Let's spark things up a little.
There's more! Light blade! There's more!
the good!
Stop right there!
You asked for it! Here for it!
Now disappear!
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
A round of applause!
Magic lamp!
Surrender now.
Drop your weapons! Step right up!
Well, that took a while. At least the objective is intact.
Let's see!
Judgment!
Cut to the chase! Shiver! Don't be nervous! Just relax! Don't blink! Hey! With sword comes shadow! Yeah!
Get back!
Incoming! Let's go!
You can't run!
Cut to the chase! Punishment! Speed of light! Don't blink! Nowhere to hide! You might feel a little prick! Calm down! Yeah! Lights out! Incoming!
You can't run!
Let's see! Cut to the chase!
This is taking a while. This is not good. Yeah, this is not good. I don't think we can reach the time limit. Makinig dyan. So, what are the things that I'm gonna do? You know, I really think that I should
Add a...
So on the other day, I added the ball bearing into my bike axle, but I think the right thing to do is to get a whole new axle. This man, the thing is like more than 20 years old, and skimping out on that can really get me into an accident. So yeah, I think that's one of the things on my list that I gotta do. You know, our parking lot is pretty secure. I don't have to worry about having my Like my wheels stolen. Lol. I wonder if... Yeah, I think this is compatible with mine. Or with bearings. Yeah. How about I just buy a brand new wheel? Although I'll never know if it's Japanese made or if it's gonna rust eventually. Those are the things I consider. You know, I really find it. You know, I don't wanna say that other people are like too lavish or stuff. But I heard that those carbon fiber bikes, carbon alloy, whatever, those are very expensive. Like they cost more than motorcycles. Anyway, I should focus on myself. I shouldn't be thinking about other people's stuff unless it's gonna help me. And I don't think it's gonna help me. Yeah, I know a lot of people who keep on meddling with even other people's affairs, and they cannot manage their own affairs anymore. It's sad. Yeah, I think too much about what people think about me that I actually forget to take care of myself. No, I just act the way they want me to, like the way they wanna see me. Sometimes, yeah, I think that's one of the things I'm gonna change. I'm too conscious about stuff. I've been letting it hinder me. And right now, I'm pretty glad that I'm really trying to stay level-headed from now on. Really keep my feet on the ground. Fix the things I can fix first before thinking about the bigger picture. Yeah, I'm pretty glad that my solar station is charging. I might sound repetitive and very shallow, but I know my priorities and I know what's gonna help me save money, even though I'm blowing out all my time on video games. Blowing my time on video games and streaming. It's not productive, but it's not destructive also, so yeah. And yeah, I'm looking at the chat. Hello, Happy New Year to you. Pretty good, man, pretty good. Meow meow. Meow meow meow. Yeah, I wonder if I'm gonna commit to this or not. For sure. There's one behind us. Behind. Plant the bomb, man. Meow 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 meow. Good job. I think I'm gonna use Tech 9 for now. Get the bomb, please. Or let's go B. Go B. So yeah, I actually went outside and checked my bike. Meow meow meow. think a good way to end resentments is to take responsibility. No, unless you realize that it's their fault really. No, I'm actually being an enabler. I mean, it's like if a person wants to be wrong about something, despite being shown evidence that they're wrong, they still insist to be wrong, then I don't know, I get tired. I really get tired. I get tired of that. It gets old. That's why my attitude is like, yeah, you F around and find out. Just don't drag other people along with you. That's how I let them go. You know, no. Let's say I let them go. You know, I don't wanna intervene anymore. I let them go, but I don't let them maybe sometimes I don't believe in them anymore, no? To the point that sometimes I don't believe that they are able to change anymore, because they're always gonna insist what they want to believe and how they want to do things, even though you can see that it's clearly not working. Or if I can see that it's not efficient, they want it their way, so yeah. And then if I try to help them, you know, they're gonna say I'm the villain of the story. Although I think that some people, when they realize they're wrong, they're also gonna say that I'm gonna be the villain of the story because I didn't try to help them like hard enough, like I gave up on them. Man, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with... yeah. I think that people are always gonna find reasons to really justify their own perspective. And even if I disagree with a person, I will really fight for their right to have their own perspective or opinion. And I think Family Guy has illustrated that principle before. That time Peter said, I disapprove. I said I disagree with you, but I will die for your right to, I don't know to say that. Yeah. I mean, I'm Filipino, but I totally agree with that. Philippine culture is more collective than the individualistic and liberal culture of the US. But yeah, I think I know some people who, some of them from the Philippines want to migrate to the US, but I don't think they fit well. You know, I think that high school me, my high school self was a real leftist. I think I would, I don't know. I think I'm even more liberal than those people who, well, I have a couple of people in mind, and I don't think they fit well with Western culture, because all they know is how to impose what they think. And I think that if immigration gets wind of that, I don't think their chances are gonna be better. Why? People who want to impose their culture where they're from, no? On other people. Even on the personal basis. On the personal level. You know, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like it when people impose. You know, I'm a pretty big conformist. I always make it a point that I'm gonna be the one who's gonna adjust. You know, I'm not here to change people. And I think somehow some people think that it's okay to treat people like me as if we're like doormats. And again, it's my fault. It's my fault because I allow them to. By the way, I'm fidgeting with my high kappa. WE high kappa. You know, the outer barrel of this thing is marked 45 cal. 45 APC. ACP. Even though the real ones are 9 mil. But there are also 45 double stack 45 2011s. You know, I still prefer my Sig Sauer P226. I don't think I'll ever get used to the practice of pulling the trigger. You know, like in the competition or firing ranges, when you clear your chamber and then you pull the trigger, hammer down. I don't like that. I would rather half cock. Reminds me of how the sales lady where I bought this from, I don't think she knows what half cock is. You know, when I was half cocking this, she was telling me to go ahead and pull the trigger. Tuloy mo. So, if I tried to explain myself, I don't think she'll understand like right away. And she'll probably think that I'm just making it up. I mean, that's one thing with people in airsoft. Yeah. I mean, I know a lot of them who don't have, like, who don't practice trigger discipline, muzzle discipline, and manual of arms and weapon manipulation and what you call the failure. The different kinds of failures. No, I'm just rambling here. Just because I have a different way from the other airsoft people, like that lady. Yeah, I don't think I've ever showcased the barrel marking of my WE, so yeah.
Remember, this isn't the killing house anymore. This is real life.
You know, after years of only having my P226 and my KJW, I'm pretty impressed about how slim, how thin the 1911 style pistols are. Even the high kappa, it's pretty thin. Man, I think I'm still gassy from the spaghetti. I already killed 2, we still lose. You know, I think I'm really more happy with the P226. I have no regret of having it as my first airsoft pistol. The original magazine that came with it is still intact, though it's very worn down. Still usable. Still usable. It's worn out at the part it's worn out at the part that, what do you call the slot that locks issues with the magazine lock or release. Well, these things are pot metal, not steel, so it's pretty understandable or expected. By the way, right now I'm practicing with a magazine and doesn't have any BBs, but it does have glass. So I'm really practicing against negligent discharge. Doors. Yeah, I really love my toys. I love my airsoft toys. Even though I cannot own the real thing, at least I have these. I can enjoy these. And I'm also pretty proud of what I do to my units. Like when I do something properly or very well. GG.
Throwing grenade. Incendiary.
Yeah, I really love my hobby. And now I can say that I really took good care of this thing. I've had it for more than a year now and it's still kinda looking fresh. Right now I'm fidgeting with my P226. I love this thing. No, I wish I could have the real thing, but it's pretty impossible being a civilian in the Philippines.
Fire in the hole. Throwing fire.
No! You wasted my molly! You wasted my molly! Frick you. Bomb drop.
Short and inside.
Yummy, 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 yummy.
Ati Possum.
Meow, meow. Oh no! Man, the Sing P226 just feels perfect in my hand. I freaking love it. I think the only chance that I ever get to use something close is if I join the Philippine Air Force. I think they use the Sing P229. Or P228. Oh, what? It's not listed. I swear. Yeah.
Grenade out. Decoys out.
Anyway, the kind of pistol I got to fire during college was a 1911 style. And then the very old M16.
These fellas are gonna regret waking up this morning.
Yeah, I really love the Sing, even though the trigger pull is very long. Gotcha. Bomb drop.
Deploying decoy.
Bomb drop. And you guys know, if I really haven't been trying to practice self-control, I would have bought a new airsoft unit during 2025. Lol. But I'm already tempted to get a G36 or a SIG 550. When I say 550, I mean any 550 series. 551. I mean 552, 553. It's a good thing, you know. Thank you for dropping by. Yeah.
Incendiary out. Incendiary out. Throwing grenade.
Frick. Speak of the devil, it's a 553 rifle. Oh, wow. Here it's already January 1st here. Lunchtime. middle.
Decoy. Deploying flashbang.
Ah, got him in the head. Oh,
I'm defusing the bomb.
and guys, I wanna admit I haven't quit coffee. I don't think I can. I just limit it. I think I'm back to the way I was. The way I was during late 2024, and I only drink coffee outside my shift, not during. Headshot. 2 hits to the head.
Decoy's out. Throwing flashbang.
Good job. Sorry. Good job. And speaking of the Sync 553, here it is, guys.
I can do.
B. Good job.
Grenade out. Incendiary.
Good job.
Counter-terrorists win.
I'm very fortunate that during college, I mean, I would smoke cigarettes with some people there, and whenever someone would approach us, like, and they would be curious about cigarettes, we won't tell them not to try it. And look at us, we cannot stop because we're addicted, really. I'm very fortunate to have friends like those. Friends who won't try to put you in the same habits. So that's very nice. I really I love to hang around with those kinds of people, and yeah. Yo, I wonder where my smaller keyboard is. Maybe I'll use it on the streaming PC to save a little bit of space on the table.
Terrorists win. Remember, this is bandit country. Shoot everything that moves. Backpack. Incendiary. Grenade out.
Excuse me.
Grenade out. Incendiary out. Deploying decoy. Smoke. Bomb has been planted.
A? Is it A?
Terrorists win. Grab your gear, let's go. Deploying decoy. Grenade out.
Alright, see ya. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for dropping by, man. And Happy New Year again.
Throwing flashbang.
Lol.
Defusing the bomb. Counter-terrorists win. A piece of cake, so it is. Guys, I tell you, we kill them all.
You know, part of me wants to go to somewhere I used to work before and tell them about how my life is going now. I don't know, maybe I'll leave after the stream. Maybe I'll go somewhere.
I'm throwing smoke.
外面，他们两个，他们两个，紧加。
And right now I'm pretty happy because my solar station is pretty I don't think it's close to full, but it's somewhere there. So it's somewhere here. And that's pretty wide. So I cannot tell. It's like 112.8, so it can be here or here in the middle. Maybe I can measure the actual battery voltage later. No, it's still cloudy today. It's like the previous days. But yeah, I'm so grateful that I can still stream. The good thing about my job is it's a good experience. And yeah, it's pretty good. This will really take me places if I keep on doing well. It's gonna, yeah. But I think I should prioritize doing well and staying for as long as I can stay. Really polishing myself up, making sure that I'm not making many mistakes, that I'm setting proper expectations for the people I speak with, that way I can make them satisfied, not giving them unrealistic expectations.
I'm throwing a flashbang. Bomb has been planted.
That way my metrics will be good and the clients or customers can speak for me if they have good feedback. I really wanna do my job well. I don't wanna be a freaking rebel. Rebel without a cause.
A 三个 A 三个打 B 打 B 打 B， go B go B。
Bomb
I mean, yeah. Oh. At least now I'm not trying to like
不是哥吗？
trying to do it freestyle or my way. I really have to learn how to follow instructions. Like I said in a previous stream, you know, if I'm just gonna become hard-headed and force my way, that would just feel like theft, you know. That would feel like I'm stealing the salary and not actually doing what I'm expected to do, the way I'm expected to do them. And, the analogy I made before was imagine hiring a maid, and then they keep on wanting to change the way you do things at your own home. Wow. I think that's a perfect analogy. And now I'm not gonna listen to those people who act as if they know things that they don't anymore. I should really stop. I should stop listening to those people. You know, I think it's okay to humor them, but yeah. Yeah, what they're doing is not good, especially if they're leading other people to also do wrong. Causing other people to make mistakes. Yeah, man, stop. I wish I had the courage to tell them to their face to stop doing that, you know, stop acting like you know if you don't. If you don't know, you can ask instead of guessing. You know, as much as I want to make people feel good, you know, I shouldn't draw the line there. So stop enabling them. The problem is some people cannot be helped. It's like they're addicted to their problem. They wanna pretend to be knowledgeable till the day they die. Much like some people wanna pretend to be rich rather than actually try to become rich. You know, maybe not rich, maybe wealthy. There are quite a few people like that, and I don't think I can help them I cannot help them if they don't want to help themselves. And I don't wanna feel sad for them because it's what they want for themselves. I'm just here to understand. What the frick? Hold on, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go somewhere. A minute.
，A 小友，这个是长安的半血。A 两个，A 两个都在 A。去 B 下包，去 B 下。活动活动。
Okay, I'm back. And we're freaking losing. Yeah, you know, I don't really believe that Jesus is God, but again, I'd be stupid not to think that his teachings are good. And one thing he said, according to the Bible, is that what's gambare, man? What's gamber? Yeah, I will. I always do. I have been. Yes. Right. Okay, back to Jesus' teachings. When he said, give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. But if you teach him to fish, you know, helping people or correcting them, sometimes it feels like giving them fish. And then they're gonna go back to their old ways. It's like you didn't really help them. Imagine them being in a pit and you just giving them food for one sitting, but you're not really gonna help them come out of their pit. Or an even better metaphor is you help them out and then they're gonna jump back in. That's what some people do, metaphorically, and I really get tired. I get tired of that. And one concrete example I can say is, waking people up waking people up at work, or when they're in the, or if they went to sleep somewhere during lunchtime. Yeah, I'm tired of that. And I'm making them used to it. I'm making them used to someone waking them up, which is not good, you know. I'm enabling them. Um, 5 or 6 years ago, teaching one of my coworkers how to process orders on Shopee, how to refresh the page properly, and she still went back to her own way, which was not correct, which isn't properly refreshing the page. Yeah, I think that's gonna cause her. I don't know what happened. I left the place. I left the workplace, but I'm pretty sure she made a lot of mistakes, or at least one mistake doing that. Maybe doing a double order, or not, or missing orders. You know, I don't want to find out. I tried to help her, but yeah, whatever. I think I'm gonna clap for myself, because I know that I never made any mistake processing orders when I was working for that startup. I never made any mistake. But I've witnessed my boss make at least 3 mistakes. Three customers on 3 different occasions coming to the store after they were told that what they were looking for was available, and it turns out that it wasn't. Yeah. 2 of them were angry. One of them was just very disappointed. Yeah, I left that place. I left that place because the pay was so bad, and the people there didn't want to help themselves. Even though I already corrected them for, at a few instances. They made it clear that they cannot be helped. Yeah.
Friggin' invincible!
I haven't played this game in a while. I'm not as aggressive as I was before. What's an assault rifle? Oh.
Bring around the roses! Hey, my scrappers! I'm almost ready up here.
Into the darkness.
thought I thought I had a longbow equipped. The longbow grenade. The one with the straight flight path. Not parabolic. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry for having the hostile tone again. But yeah, I wanna make sure that I don't emulate those kinds of people. Because sometimes I'm like them. Gotta remind myself not to be like them. Not to go back to that.
Go! Go and meet death.
Yeah, man, I'm not Christian. Non-practicing. Like I said, I don't believe that he is God. But I think that his teachings are good. Understand? Earlier this year, Rafik has seen me play this. He found the channel very early. I think February.
Yes, to the bloodletting.
I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful that some of the old viewers found this channel pretty quickly. Oh no! Oops. I don't like this. I don't like the 3-round burst.
This way is also blocked. Because it is my responsibility to walk you through each and every step. You must find a way to open those transport doors.
You will be my offering! That's the spirit.
I want a semi-automatic.
Stalking prey. Well tracked. Is that a gun?
You know, I was hyping this game back in 2019 or 2020, and I never got to play it. I didn't even have a PC back then, just the laptop. So, some people will never understand how grateful I am about the little things in life.
Hey, you should start breaking things with reckless abandon. You.
They don't know how bad my life was when I was still an active drinker. So I think most people are surprised by how grateful I am for the little things.
I thought I could control
You know, as if I have like a gratitude disorder,
again until
like a gratification disorder or something.
garbage people. Yes, but only for the garbage people. We do not kill the
Most
innocent.
combination is proving totally satisfying. Oh, right. Lilith usually offers some affirmation. One moment. Kudos.
Heal the bloodlust. Glorious glory. Come here, you filthy stick! Fun rotten. Calypso's.
My favorite.
Then I'm gonna change my gun. You're getting hard to take down. Ah. Ooh. Let's see. Yeah, that's my takeaway for today. You know what? I'm really getting tired of helping people who don't want to help themselves. Excuse me. 424, 580. I'm getting tired. 3-round burst. I don't like this. Three-round burst. Or I can do semi-auto. And it looks nice. It's like Cadbot. This looks nice. Okay, I think burst is fine. At least this one has a controllable recoil. So what can I do for myself? Well, I think, I think I really should order this. I've been using a 20-plus-year-old bike, and the rear bearing is wobbly. So yeah, I think I'm gonna order this later. Hold on.
You know, these derelict remains of my old employer's mine fill me with nostalgia. Ah, the good old days when I was an ambitious researcher, led only by limitless creativity and unbound by archaic concepts.
Yeah. I'm a pretty, I'm a bit of a, a coward, but I should really learn how to stand up for myself and to speak up. No, I know I don't like to speak up because I've been posting why, and I don't think I'm wrong. I'm right. I think I'm wrong to act and speak the way I do, because I'm not being a good help to the people who I'm enabling. That's what I am. I'm an enabler. I'm so concerned about what people think.
hear your rage.
I mean, I think it's part of, I'm sometimes I take things too extremely that I'm not being real anymore. I'm just pretending to agree with people when I really don't.
You've got
And I don't think that's the right thing to do.
no questions asked.
It's not always the right thing to do. People
Always a pleasure.
people deserve the chance to be corrected. And I'm denying them that just because I don't want to offend them. I don't want to make them feel uncomfortable. And I'm not helping them that way. I'm making things worse. And then, if I don't correct them, they might blame me in the end.
Knew there was a reason I kept you around.
But I don't know, man. I'm a bit of a coward, like I said. It's not easy to change.
I hear you, beast. Let's see if my knife fits.
I mean, I really love semi-automatic. See? This one is single action. It's a revolver. Oh, it's not a revolver, I'm so sorry. What the frick?
You are forgotten.
Why did it feel like he wasn't getting it?
I get it now. We're all just...
Oh, I forgot I still have number 4. This handgun.
Yeah. Why not?
I never pretended to be a Christian though. I never said that I never preached his name. Like I only talk about his teachings. Although, yeah, man, I'm dead if some of my friends and family hear about what I'm talking about. The really die-hard Christians. Christians from different sects.
Now cross that sky bridge. Must obtain my iridium amplifier if we are to stand a chance against those turrets.
This one feels overpowered. $364 damage. Kinda feels more powerful than the sniper rifle. Even though the nominal damage of the sniper rifle is way higher, almost 600, this feels more effective.
Double kudos! My lab isn't far now. As my professors often said, you're making progress. Now please put down the blowtorch.
You know, I'm always grateful that I have this outlet. Like I said, instead of acting out in real life, instead of being rash in real life, I can think things through. I remember this. I'm gonna be fighting creatures like insects.
Let the hunt take you.
See, this thing feels overpowered. See? See? I love it. You know, if only I don't have to change guns. I'm gonna use this permanently. Ah! My aim is so bad.
Greetings, Vault Hunter. I am Sir Hammerlock, and I require you to hunt and kill things for me. You see, the Borderlands are full of rare and dangerous specimens. I will pay you top dollar for their trophies. Beware the landmark. Additionally, kill the landmark.
Where is it? Where is it?
Don't run. You'll ruin the taste.
Oh, this is the hive, I think. See, my aim is pretty bad. It's like Starship Troopers. Those creatures.
Thrill of the hunt. The hunt continue, but yours won't.
So, let's see. Yeah, it's almost 2 o'clock. Now my solar station hasn't been charging. It's cloudy. At least it's still above 12 volts. Currently 12.3. And now, what was it? Yesterday, I posted a short. $11.7. It's not gonna drop to that level today, thankfully.
You're nearly there. But like everything and everyone on Pandora, it seems the elevator to my lab is irrevocably broken. You will need to find another way underground.
Man, I'm eating gassy. Really gassy today. I miss working from home now. If I were still working from home, I would just have to heat the spaghetti and I don't have to line up. I don't have to buy food if I needed to. And I can just eat right in front of the PC. But I'm not complaining, I just miss it. Right now I'm very thankful because my body is getting toned. And the company food is pretty healthy. Doesn't have so much salt in it. Doesn't have preservatives and stuff. Yeah, I'm still very grateful. I should be grateful. Some people don't even have anything to eat.
The lab entrance is in the large cavern. I'm not sure I can be more descriptive than that. It's a cavern, and it happens to be large.
Lol, Tanis. She's pretty crazy. But I like her. Not a lot though. I don't think I wanna be around someone who's like that in real life. Okay, inventory is full. So I think I should sell some guns. Yep, inventory full.
What's up? Slumming it in an abandoned mine. Alright, I gotcha. Well, just wanted to let you know that we're working on it. I've got a big surprise for you. Huge reveal. Gonna love it. Troy, come on, we talked about this. Anyway, the Great Bolt beckons. Later, Super Bear. That road to fail. The first time I ever heard the name of the Iridian homeworld was from Lada's own lips. We were driving across the desert.
Typhoon de Leon. You know, in Filipino and I think in Spanish, that's pronounced De Leon. Typhoon De Leon.
Good hunt. Do you see me?
You're looking for a saucy little minecart called Kate. She will show you the way. A brief and tumultuous affair that ended when our trip went separate ways, as they say. Now, caress the minecart. Just trust me on this one. Oh, shut up, Kate. Barkids! Destroy them! If those things get into my lab, they could damage my precious equipment.
That one's flaming.
Now stroke my X once more.
Oh, I think I can use this. Hell yeah. What's that? Smart rocket. And guys, thank you so much for dropping by. Now it's my rest day. And you guys could have been anywhere else or watching anyone else or doing something else. Thank you for joining.
Hey, we'll catch up soon. Now, Vault Hunter, the entrance is just down that corridor. You are nearly there. There it is! My iridium amplifier. We'll need to bring it back to Roland's Rest. Disable those couplings to begin preparing it for transport. For the record, I never let anyone inside my lab. But for you, I will make an exception this time. Now, lower the amplifier. I believe one of those switches is more than up to the task. Well done! I see why Lilith always sends you to do, well, everything. For now, we can install the amplifier in Roland's Rest. I've already instructed that human sculptor Vaughn to assist you in its transport. You can meet him in the garage downstairs.
Hey, Vault Hunter. So, my head ghost told me to help you drive an iridium whatever dealie back to Roland's Rest for safekeeping. Still into it. Waiting for you outside. No rush. I got some sweet tunes. Oh yeah, take me for a move.
You know, acknowledging where I went wrong is very important to me.
You ready, bro? Let's do this. We should probably get on the road, right?
Well, yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream for now. Thank you so much for dropping by. Happy New Year again, and yeah, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for listening to my ramblings. You know, it's pretty ironic how most of the things I wanna change in real life I realize when I'm VTube, when I play a character. It's when I realize my shortcomings and my flaws. And knowing is half the battle. I will never change if I'm not aware of my shortcomings. So thank you so much. Bye for now. I wish I could stay, but you know. Bye for now. Bye bye. See ya.